Hello. Wow. Whew. It's 2 in the morning. 2:14, maybe that's significant for someone. And I was tossing and turning for the past hour and a half, and then I was like, fuck it, we're gonna channel, we're gonna open up, and I feel like there's a message. So get cozy whenever this video is finding you. My name is Mystic Maya, and I'm here to just be a safe, inspiring, grounding reflection for your own truth. But at the end of the day, you got to use your own discernment and take what you need, leave behind what you don't. I feel like the throat feels very significant for this reading, of just like lymphatic drainage. Like, I feel like there's a lot that you're processing and releasing, and I think and feel that it could also be something that is not even like your conscious mind is not even picking this up. This is happening on a subconscious level. You do have some like nuanced like connections of what's happening, but for the most part your body is doing its own miraculous thing, and you're just allowing yourself or doing your best to allow yourself to be the passenger of your own healing, because there's only so much that you can do, you know? Like, you've done so much already that there's this invitation that you're being asked by your body to just surrender to it, surrender to its own technology, you know? That doesn't mean that you're not gonna take action, right? Or like, you're not going to be showing up for yourself or doing like the mental work, but it's mind, body, and soul. And you know, the body cleanses when we shake, when we move, when we sleep. And I feel like because this message is finding you super early or late, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of like this awkward midpoint of like, is it night or is it morning? Is it night or is it morning? Also, I was getting, like, before I clicked record, I was getting like this energy around there's always a beginning and there's always an end, right? And like, they're equally as terrifying, right? It's like, we fear the starting point, we fear the ending, right? And it's like, how do we figure out how to add more love to that, to the starting point, to the end, to even the midpoint, the journey of it all, right? Because it's like, we must remember that it's the journey, the quest that we go on from the beginning to the end that is everything. Like, this is the gold. The journey is the gold. That's where you learn so much about yourself, and you start connecting dots. You start releasing, right? You start believing, you start aligning, you start shaking away what no longer serves you. By the way, I have the Animal Apothecary deck here to ground down this message. But there's something about just accepting, specifically an ending is coming through. Like, there's like some sort of ending that really needs kind of its final cord cut. And this could be finding you too at a beginning. And in general, the energy is just to let go of any fear that is still kind of lingering, and just like allow the fear not to be a mountain, but to be a pebble, a part of the process. And like any cool pebble, I mean, I don't know if fear is cool. Is it cool? I don't know. I don't think it's so cool. However, it is a part of the process. I don't even know why I said cool. Like, what? But, where was I going with that? Oh, just like, I don't know. I'm a rock person. Like, I go on walks and literally I'm like the girl with a pouch, like collecting all these cool rocks. Maybe that's why I said cool. But it's like, I feel like I'm seeing fear being like this pebble, and that's me. I didn't fart, I promise. I'm just moving my feet and it sounds like it, but I don't know. I'm seeing like fear is just a pebble, and you might be perceiving it as this big mountain. And I feel like I'm here to just remind you that the fear that you're feeling is a part of the process. It's inevitable. It doesn't mean anything except you're evolving. That's the thing. It's like, see if you can detach from meaning. Like, notice the fear, notice what it's trying to tell you, and then detach. And I know it's like easier said than done, but let's see if we can tap in to how do we detach from the fear that is surfacing right now. Like, how do we detach from the fear? Okay, so we got already off the bat, wow, I love how they're always so spot on. But we literally got shake, release, heal, move on. And we were just talking about this, right? You're being asked to trust your body intelligence and move. Like, I feel like the only action right now you need to take is allowing your body to shake, to release, to heal. You know, find time throughout your day, even if it's 5 minutes a day, and have those little dance parties with yourself. Release, give thanks to the old version of you, surrender. Like, you've been through such a massive transformation. Like, you really upgraded. Like, holy moly. I can feel how big the journey has been. Yeah, it's been big. Like, the word that keeps, like, it's pivotal. Like, it's pivotal. Like, you're literally doing a pivot right now. Like, in the Friends episode with the couch, you're like, pivot, we're doing a pivot. Like, you didn't expect your life to be where it's at right now, but you're like, we're pivoting for the greater good of myself and humanity. We're pivoting, we're awakening. The inner phoenix, we're trusting that from the ashes, something gorgeous is going to be birthed through this. I'm scratching, what is the right ear? So the feminine side. The feminine is about like trusting thyself, trusting that your softness is a part of your strength. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's like connecting to this nurturing, creative, like trusting in the ecosystem, that it's all connected. You are at the right place at the right time. You are provided for. So continue this beautiful journey that you're on. Trust the journey. Do your best to detach through shaking, moving. And where's the other card? Oh, this is the one I wanted. So we have the Jaguar spirit. No expectations is the golden key in all of this. Like, to find solace, to find ease, to find trust. And as I say find, all of a sudden I'm like, wait, you don't need to find shit. You need to remember. You need to remember. That's what it is. It's like, I think you've been on this like loop, like, I need to find the answers. I need to find it. And like, there's this energy. Whoa, if I'm scratching on my nose, I'm on the money. You don't need to find shit. You are the key. You are the key. You are the golden key. You just need to remember. And how do we remember? We remember through allowing ourselves to be in these sacred spaces for healing to take place. And I get it, it's 21st century. It is the 21st century. Like, We have busy schedules, right? But it's about finding the balance. It's about being devotional with self-love time. Can you allow yourself that extra hour in your day, that extra 20 minutes, like, to just be, and not necessarily input, but just be in observation mode. Enter this liminal space where you are just one with what is, and you know your values, you know what you're manifesting, you know what is in alignment. And now you know what's out of alignment, like, baby, like, you know what doesn't work. Because you've been through this sacred journey of transformation. Like, you needed to walk through the fire. It literally created the best version of you. But that old version of you is beautiful. Like, you wouldn't be who you are without that past self. So it's really just like letting it go, because letting go is letting in, and entering this sacred trust within you where you really you understand from like the cells out that you are safe no matter what. Like, you are going to be guided not only from your internal compass, but because you really do find this like trust in your body that you can handle anything no matter what. Like, the fear isn't the mountain, the fear is the pebble. Like, that knowing itself is gonna guide you. Okay, let's see if there's any last messages. If you feel called to share anything down below, please do. I love hearing from you. You're not alone in this. I know that it can feel just treacherous, what's that word? But it can feel overwhelming when we're in the thick of healing, you know. It's like at some point you're like, what's up, what's down, what's all around me, like, what's going on? But trust, you're on track. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, so not off the bat, because we've had many, whatever, you feel me, but look at this. We have the breakthrough abundance. You see how the whale is literally in this like vortex of the body being reborn. This is where you're at to unlock your abundance. So you're in this huge breakthrough. You're letting go of so fucking much, like, holy crap. And remember, you are what you think. You are what you think. So when the loops are coming up, those negative limiting loops, you pause, you reprogram, you choose again, you choose love over fear. Because right now, more than ever, you're going to have those old limiting beliefs. You've done so much work that the old is like, wait, I don't want this new self to go. Like, no, or like, I don't want the old self to go. Like, so be rooted in your devotion, because it's going to be better than you can imagine, my love. Like, you're birthing something creme de la creme right now, okay? So continue trusting yourself, continue trusting the unknown. It's in the body and the nervous system that we truly root ourselves into the physical reality, but also that's how we make sure that our quantum leap or quantum jump is balanced. It's mind, body, and soul. I like to say we have to connect the mind and body to remember the soul, okay? So hopefully this helped you just feel grounded in your power, and just know that you're not alone. You've got this. You're doing great. And just allow yourself not only to receive, but to be present in the nothingness, because the nothingness is everything. And yeah, baby. Okay, now go get some sleep if this is finding you late at night. I'm gonna do that as well. And what else? I have a free resource on Telegram, a group that I just started. It's called the Higher higher self spiral. I literally just started this bad boy, okay? Or actually, it's a bad whatever. It's not just a boy. It's a girl. It's a everything. We're balancing the divine, masculine, and feminine in this beautiful group. But if you're seeking some support and you have Telegram, and if you don't have Telegram, I highly suggest downloading it because it's pretty cool. Join the group, okay? So I'm gonna put all the fancy links down below. I'd love to have you, but the whole concept is to have little tidbits of inspiration from your higher self on the go. So for those moments when the fear hits you, you can like pull out the group and be like, ooh, what's the quote of the day? Or what did Mystic Maya post for like the somatic exercise for the day? And it's just community in general. We're gonna build a community there of like-minded people. So we can connect and share. What else? If you want like one-on-ones, that's down below. If you want to go deeper, I would love to hold you. And then there's also a letter from your higher self, which is a really cool way to get a little cosmic hug, a message for yourself as you're going through this change. It's just a reminder. I channel into your higher self's wisdom and just give you a little inspiration. And what's really cool is it comes in a greeting card of art that I created, but I don't write on the greeting card, so you can keep it as art or use it as a greeting card and pass it on to someone. But the whole thing is like the art that is chosen is a mystery. It goes hand in hand with your channeled message, so it's really cool. So that's all down below. I think that's it. And also I'm feeling called to tell you, go drink a ton of water. Your body needs a lot of water as you're recalibrating right now. Like your body is just doing its own thing, and like maybe even just allowing yourself to be like, okay, body, like I know you're doing your thing. I trust you. I trust you, body. Like, show me the way. I trust you. Like having these little dialogues with your mind, for sure. I feel like you know that by now, but more the body, telling your body like, you're safe, I trust you, we got this, one step at a time. All right, over and out. Bye.